Human Rights Watch interviewing in Bobi Wine's situation ate wano wetuli olunaku olwaliro aba Human Rights Watch be batya bano batakabalira eddembe ly'obuntu mu nsi yonna era nsi nnyingi nnyo zibayambyeko okulaba nga oba oliawo abatereza emirembe egyo egiryo wetwogera ssaawa zino nkusaba nno gwe ali e Uganda kaweerezeko munno naawe ataliyo ng'olina munno ali Uganda naawe nkusaba akatambi kano okamuweerezeeko olw'ensonga ate bo bagenda kwagala nnyo information erimu eno video kati wuliriza bulungi nnyo. Uganda's long-standing partner of abuse against opposition has risen to alarming. Aba Human Rights Watch bagamba nti Uganda okuvumirira okulwanisa eddembe ly'obuntu oba okutulugunya abantu oba okuteekawo embeera eteyagaza munnansi naddala abo abali ku ludda opposition eraisinze eri waggulu nnyo nnyini ddala. Mu kiwandiiko kino bahighlightinze biki ebibaddewo okuva ennaku z'omwezi nga 14 ate obaoliawo omwalimu okutwala bannayuganda aba kibiina ekya NUP omwali General Muhoozi okwagala okuba nga ayogera era n'akakasa nti ye Bobi Wine amwagala either mufu oba nga mulamu. Kati bano bagamba since presidential elections took place on 15th January, Ugandan authorities have intensified attacks on the country's main opposition party. Era mu kino ekiwandiiko kye bakoze ekiwanvu nnyo bw'ogenda ku X yaabwe ojja kusobola okuba nga okisomamu nga bahighlightinga nga balaga oluvannyuma lw'akalulu akaaliwo bano nno bakola batya. Kakati waliwo ayinza okwebuuza ekibuuzo era balina nsonga ki gye basobola okuba nga bateekawo embeera. Bano nno baali basaale nnyo mu nkyukakyuka eyali e Sudan, basaale nnyo mu nkyukakyuka eyali e Sierra Leone, baali basaale nnyo mu nkyukakyuka eyali mu ggwanga lya Egypt, baali basaale nnyo still mu nkyukakyuka eyali mu ggwanga ate obaoliawo eya Syria n'amawanga amalala bangi. Bano bansi yonna ki gye basinga okuba nga bamanya bateeka pressure akazito ku gavumenti singa wabaawo otulugunya ekigambo ekyo kikyannemi okutulugunya kale eddembe ly'obuntu oba okutulugunya bannansi oba okuteekawo embeera eteeyagaza eri bannansi. Bateeka pressure ku gavumenti. Gavumenti bw'erema bateeka pressure ku bitongole nga African Union, bateeka pressure ku bitongole nga European Union, bateeka pressure n'ebitongole byonna mu nsi ne gavumenti ezo ezisobola zinnaggwedda okutakabanira eddembe ly'obuntu. Bano bakikola okulaba nga obaoliawo babaako ensi ez'enjawulo ze bakwasaganya. Essaawa eno eriiso lyabwe ejjogi liri ku ggwanga ate erya Uganda. Kyova olaba bali e Uganda video eno nkulu nnyo 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 ddala ne Munnayuganda. Kakati bano kye basinga okuba nga bamanya byeyo byenku highlightingidde. Kati bano mu kiwandiiko kye bakoze ku mukutu gwabwe gwa X nakugamba nti tetuleeta byanjwanjwa era ngwe nkusaba oba tuna subscribinga bambe subscribe olw'ensonga ate ffe tulina amawulire ageesigika. Bano mu kiwandiiko kye batadde ku mukutu gwabwe ogwa X bayogerayo bati bagamba nti oluvannyuma lw'akalulu okubeerawo Bobi Wine ne banne bazze ba experiencinga obaoliawo abuses ez'enjawulo abawagizi be era bano boogera ne ku CDF evayo kati ne yeewaana n'agamba nti bano terrorist butubasse era tukyatta abalala singa obaoliawo banaasangibwa nga baki batujju. Era ono bongera okulaga nti Bobi Kyagulanyi ebyamutuukako baali naye era bagamba nti byonna babivumirira. Bano ki gye basinga okukola balabisa exposinga bano aba Human Rights Watch exposinga ebikolwa ebibi so that ensi ebalimira ate jjukira be batakabanira eddembe ly'obuntu mu nsi yonna. Essaawa eno nkundakugambye eriiso liri ku Uganda. Bano bagamba nti Bobi Kyagulanyi ono ebyamutuukako byonna tebyalabika bulungi nnyo, obutambi babulina, obujulizi babulina era basobola okuba nga bateekerawo ddala embeera obaoliawo singa kinaaba kyetaagisiza obola kye basooka okuba nga bakola kwe kulaba nga ate obaoliawo gavumenti bagiteekako enninga esobola okuba nga yeetereza naye wabula weegaana basobola okukola ekiddira. Omukyalo ono tumuwemu obudde. Ensonga zayogerako enkulu nnyo nnyini ddala era naye post y'emu eno agezaako okutemera depth yaayo.
Hello Ugandans. Kindly share this video. Let it reach to every single Ugandan. Now, there is this thing, Uganda will say, Ugandans are cowards, but it is tebalina kye basobola kukola. How can you fail to rise up? I want to tell you one thing. General Museveni, I have watched his videos, I think over and over for the last 3 weeks. Watching his body language, looking at how he's going to speak, what is his reaction before he says something, how does his body react or respond, how he opens his eyes and starts to stammer. Mbabuulira, Museveni is a pathological liar. He's a traitor. He's a killer. He's a thief. He has no kind heart at all for any Ugandan. I can tell you this for a fact. When Museveni is about to say something, you'll see him open his eyes. That is when he's going to lie. You see him open his eyes, then he starts to stammer. When he has done something evil, he has probably ordered and he knows about something, the deaths of someone. You know, he will first open his eyes and be silent like this. Then he will raise his finger like this, and then he will stammer. Then he will just know he's covering up for something. He's trying to create a statement or a state or trying to create words of comfort. If you don't believe my words, I wish the late Kaira was here. He betrayed that man. How many generals did General Museveni fight with in the bush? How many of them are alive now? Museveni has failed, has betrayed them and has killed them. He knows about how these people died. So for you to come out and start saying that Ugandans are coward, you should have a back history or a backtrack of Museveni's doings. General Museveni ne Muhoozi. Now you see, even his son Muhoozi is not afraid of killing. Have you heard of any of his daughters come out to speak against the impunity about what is going on in this country? Have you? Have you even heard of the wife, Mama Janet, come out to condemn what happened to the First Lady's wife, Bobi in Tungo? These people are greedy. These people are heartless. Killing is their pleasure. Kindly share this video with Uganda, and it's going to be a little bit long, but I want you to kindly listen to this analysis. We are not going to subject the lives of Ugandans to a terrorist, to a rebel like General Museveni and Muhoozi. These people have no regard for human life. Banabantu tebatya kuta. Killing is pleasure to them. Actually, for Museveni to think he's powerful, he has to kill people. For him to think he's powerful, for him to be feared. But that is in the past. These are old techniques. He's reading from the same old script of dictators. The only way we can handle Museveni is intellectual. We can handle him intellectually. Museveni tuina mukozesa na magezi, mulwanyisa na magezi. Sina na busungu, not with anger. No, we are not going to handle General Museveni with anger. No. First of all, they are using state resources. But they are using men of uniform. For you to know that this government of Museveni has failed, by the time men in uniform attack weaker creatures like us women, it is an end to the government. It is an end. They come and fool us on all their radio stations and TV stations because they cease not to serve the interest of the people of Uganda. Every news and everything displayed on radio stations and TV stations are scripted. If you want real news, come to social media. This is a world of what? It is a digital world. Everyone should have a smartphone now and buy some little data for yourself to get truth, true information, to get evidences. So for us, we are going to stretch General Museveni intellectually and also using digital. Yes, our social media platforms. He will not silence the 50 million of us. A few of us may die. A few of us may be abducted. But the rest and others after us will come up to speak about this injustice. We need to know the allies. When we are going for elections, we had 4 cases. Kanonye, Kalonde, Kakume, bwe bakabba kabanje. What did General Museveni did? He went ahead and collected all armies and paraded them in every polling center and every street of Uganda, mostly heavily here in Kampala, Mukono, and Wakiso. They started to massacre and kill people. If you're an intellectual, what do you get from there? Now, we knew the allies of General Museveni. We know who gave him the soldiers, who was behind helping him. We now know them. So it's a dead end for us when we're looking for allies. We cannot deal with Tanzania. We cannot deal with Kenya. We cannot deal with Rwanda. We cannot deal with Russia. We cannot deal with some Chinese. We cannot. We cannot deal with Indians. Those are a dead end because they work together with who? With General Museveni. That is externally. Internally, now we know the people we cannot deal with, the churches that we have been going to. Yeah. He paraded all kinds of pastors, and these pastors are state operatives. It's now very clear. Now intellectually we know. So when we are fighting, it's supposed to be a strategic war. Uganda njagala mutegeere nti right now we have people, when we were going for elections, we knew this money was going to rig, but we still drew all masses of Ugandans to go for elections. What did we want to achieve? As intellectual people, we wanted to test General Museveni's integrity. He said it was clean. He said it was free and fair. Was it free and fair? We got people that leaked the real results. Even Byabakama, when you could read his body language, it showed that he did not have evidence of the results that he was reading. And that's why I rally behind Justice Chisache. Mr. Byabakama, the Electoral Commission, we need the DR forms being displayed because these are the rules and procedures of Electoral Commission. Yes, we need DR forms displayed in the public places. We need to know where were you getting all those things? This is an intellectual war. We do not want to subject Ugandans to deaths. We are tired of killing people of Uganda. So, as you're there thinking that Ugandans are coward, no, aluta continua. We are still fighting. We haven't yet given up. Our legitimate president of the Republic of Uganda is His Excellency Robert Sentamu Kyagulanyi. Everybody knows that in Uganda. So everybody should align themselves and do what they can do best. If you know how to investigate, please go ahead. If you're a good spy, go ahead. If you're a good strategist, go ahead. This is what we are doing. So don't think we are sleeping. We are not sleeping. We shall gather all information against this government until it will collapse, and it will collapse. So I say this for God and my country. Be blessed.